improve, even though I do things I'm supposed to. It's not my fault that I ain't right. I still feel off when I'm mid-flight. Don't get too close in my show. I'll turn from nice, gotta oh. There's really never perfect endings for a man like me. And even when I seek perfection, it ain't mine to keep. It's time we leave this conversation in the past. I don't have answers to the questions that you ask. I was never good at talking about my day. I'm always late, I don't know what to say. Even father told me, man, I'm Sunday babe. It's all okay, life is just a game. My head is in the clouds, don't feel like coming down. I'm trying to escape my sorrows. My head is in the clouds, don't feel like coming down. I ain't got time for no tomorrow. I got exactly what I asked for. I'm in the mirror, face to face, about to break down. I lock myself in through the back door, and I'd be lucky to get out of this ghost town. I was never good at talking about my day. I'm always late, I don't know what to say. Even father told me, man, I'm Sunday babe. It's all okay, life is just a game. My head is in the clouds, don't feel like coming down. I'm trying to escape my sorrows. My head is in the clouds, don't feel like coming down. I ain't got time for no tomorrow. My head is in the clouds, don't feel like coming down. I'm trying to escape my sorrows. My head is in the clouds, don't feel like coming down. I ain't got time for no tomorrow.
Well, let's sing a song. What can we sing?
My memory is not like the other one. Turn to strike my face. Always second place. Tell me again, why is it I never can do anything right? Complicated theories of life, sarcastically. But we both know the way it's gonna go. In the same way, maybe I'm not all that you thought. And we go move like we used to do. In the same way, maybe you're not such a hot rod. Take back again all that I ever was. It was only just a phase. I never thought of it that way. But what do I know? I'm sorry for not wanting to be your decor. Truth is such a violent force, pushing you away. But we both know the way it's gonna go.
Boys! Yo! Hello, hello. I cannot yell. I have to tell myself. Maybe I'll just like do this whole stream without like a headset or something so I can monitor better like how loud I'm being. Cause like I think like yesterday's stream just like ruined me from screaming so much. Cause I was like yelling. I mean, to be fair, we're playing golf with friends. Like how can I just not be yelling? Hello, hello. How you doing, chat? Hello, hello. Not as early as I wanted to be, but hey, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get on stream full stop. Reefus, welcome in. You were first. First time chat of the first message. Desaruka, how you doing? Testing, testing. Hi, Big Mama. Lonely Dragon, welcome in. Hi, Zero. Hi, Benny. Hi, IQ. Lone Wolf, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. After the doctor, get some antibiotics. Hope you feel better, Benny. Hi, Blue Wings. Screaming yelling with friends yesterday in the TOS game brought you down with the sickness. Exactly, exactly. Dropping like flies. Jared, gotta go shopping. All good, enjoy. Hey, Delta, how you doing? Yo, Dopey with a tier 1 for 13 months. Thank you, Dopey. I appreciate it. You know, bruh. Long time no see. How's everyone doing? Good. Welcome back. Thank you for the Prime for 19 months. I appreciate it. Hi, Toddy. Fabio, how you doing? Hi, Polo. Kiwi. Stop talking shit. Is this because I didn't get the flag yesterday? Cook chicken noodle soup with me? Or chicken noodle soup do be sounding good. Short stream for a short streamer, man. You asking for it. Hi, Linker. How you doing? Hi, Apples from Louisiana. Good evening to you, Night Rider. How you doing? Hi, Dopey. Hi, GB Dub Jumper. I don't think I've ever really worn this jumper on stream. I freaking never wear this jumper, to be fair. I'll be back to 100% soon. Thank you, Nathan. Hi, Awesome. Midi, how you doing? Hi, Mac. Burn. ASMR whisper stream? No. Honestly, my like normal speaking level probably sounds like ASMR to you guys because you're probably used to me just like yelling and carrying on. So this probably sounds like ASMR, but this is what like a normal level of talking is, I guess, for the average person. Hi, Vagra. You were trying to out yell now though. See, that's the thing. I wasn't. Passed out to your screaming. I'm glad you could still sleep. Hi, Jose. Uzi. Uzi, what are you doing here? Get off Twitch. Come on. Hi, Shadow. Thank you. Thank you. Bonjour. Tommy, how you doing? Thank you, Yellow Bean. I appreciate it. Oh, I should get some antibiotics. Nah, I'll be fine. I have faith in my immune system. I will pull through. I will pull through. Stop being sick. I never get sick. Like, literally never. But I've been pushing myself to the max. So.
Hey, Dev. How did you do on your driver's test? I got 9 out of 10. The last guy was able to get out of the way.
Is this like 9 out of 10 like pedestrians that you've hit? Rave record with the stripes today? True, true. It's kind of like school jumper vibes. Golf with Friends is a fun game. It's the first time I've actually played it. Hi, Doggy. Still a little mad, honestly. I don't blame you. Hi, Schlunky. Thank you, thank you. Night or late day stream? Ooh, I can reckon to be either or. You jumper, thank you. This is like all the RM Williams. I think it's like Ralph Lauren. I think I found it at some like random thrift store like ages ago. I'm good, Night Rider. Gotta be the funniest TOS video I've seen. You liked it? It was really fun to film. No bubble tea? Nah, I've gotta be drinking tea, but not bubble tea. Hi, Bucks Mike. Life boring at the moment? Ah, you know what? So I'm your last resort, huh, Jody? I miss her streams, that's why I'm here. Nah. It's just life ain't providing enough. Jody, leave the team on for 3 months. Yeah, beat. I'm good. I had my first day of pro wrestling training today. Holy crap. Pro wrestling training. God, what does that entail? Trapman, thank you for the team on for 17 months. I appreciate it. Hi, Victor. Amunju, thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the hype train as well. Hi, Prom. Good evening. Pre-evening. Pre-evening. I'll allow a good evening, Prom. I went past the PO box today, by the way, Prom. My fave for sure. I loved it. I loved filming pub golf. I knew it was going to be a good video when it came out because it was such a fun video to film. Those kind of videos, like, yeah, so much fun, so much fun. Julian, how you doing? I'm addicted to boba. Welcome to the club. Hi, Buzz. I tried your bubble tea order. It's so good. Yes! Another one on board. See, chat, you can't be dissing my order. People are vouching for this shit. Woke up at 5 to catch the stream and went straight back to bed and just woke up. Oh, Polo, I feel so bad that you got up. But also the level of dedication. God damn, I'm flattered. But yeah, I don't ever want you guys to sacrifice your sleep. Like I say, there's always a VOD at the end of the day. But no, I appreciate it. Hi, Xbox Mike, how you doing? Training to become a pro wrestler, lol, but it's working towards my goals. Good on you, that's really awesome. I sent you a warning, I guess you didn't get it. Honestly, I got an email for saying there was something on the PO box yesterday and today, and I was like, you know, I'll go get it because I felt so bad for the post office. Like, they probably did not know what was coming to them when me and Fast signed up for the PO box, because there's like different sizes of PO box we can get, and we're like asking, inquiring about it, and we said like, because obviously, like, you know, some parcels might be really big, and we said like, oh, if there's a parcel that doesn't fit in the PO box, like, do you guys hold it? Like, what's the go with that? And they're like, oh, you can just get, because obviously the bigger the PO box, the more you got to pay. And like the smallest one only pretty much fits like letters and then like small parcels. And they're just like, oh, just get the smallest one. If there's anything bigger, we can just hold it. I don't think they were knowing what they got themselves into when they said that, because we got the small one, and then obviously there's a lot of stuff that gets sent that does not fit in the small one. And then me and Fast were away for 2 weeks because we were in Japan, and just during that time, because it was like Fast's birthday, my birthday, and all that stuff, like people sent things, and obviously super grateful, but goddamn, like when we picked up Fast picked up all the stuff when we came back, there was just so much, and we're like, oh, the post office probably hates us. So I'm trying to like stay on top of anything that comes in and like get it straight away, because I kind of feel bad. But yeah, I don't know. Been to Matcha Maiden? No, I have not. I feel like I've heard of that, but I'm optimistic to try it in the future. Everyone should try. I haven't even got my like go-to order from my go-to place since I've come back. How you going? A little bit under the weather, Julian, but yeah, like even now, the fact that I'm sitting here talking, I can feel my throat. I think it's just my glands that are like in my throat, and then it's going to like my ears as well. So it's just there, but I've really pushed myself to the limits between like traveling, coming back, late nights and all this shit. So I'm not surprised. I always felt like my body was just like stopping something, my body from coming down with something. So anytime I do anything that kind of jeopardizes my immune system, it's just like, I might get sick. I worked in Richmond at the front of a joint that allows people to safely use drugs, and geez, that was an experience and a half. I've seen more junkies than normal people. It's fucked. Someone OD'd, so Amber's and all there. Made my experience in Melbourne better. I'll go back to LA. Grateful I don't see that shit there. Okay, Uzi, that's Richmond, okay? Like, Richmond's known for that shit, okay? So, like, don't base all of Melbourne off one suburb. Hi, man. Good to see you. I said that's why I'm tuning in, and I was gifted a sub, so use it before you lose it today. Hey, I appreciate you coming in, Tommy. Black tea with almond milk is so good. Obviously, triple brown sugar. Oh, the brown sugar pearls hit different. Correction, there's not always a VOD. Some of those club dev vids will never be seen again, despite the fact they're an absolute vibe. Yeah, I know I've actually saved a lot of VODs that were like deleted, and I downloaded them. Like, I don't post them so I can see it, but you guys can't see it. And then I downloaded them and then delete them. Because, you know, everything should be on the internet, Linker, you know? They're starting to put them in suburbs. Okay, yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked. Like, I get they want to like kind of like help people safely use it, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of whack, Hi, Jenny. Could they just not just call you? They send email, so as soon as there's something that arrives, they get an email. I left work early because my throat is a little fucked. So I'm only going around if there's like 30 blokes out the same shit on site. Yeah, that makes sense, because like, I mean, I've been around Fastby who's been a little bit unwell. I know my mum was not well as well, so it's definitely something going around. Hi, James. Bring back club dev this winter. I mean, winter vibes do bring club vibes, because it's just like too depressing to go outside and do anything because the weather's so shit. I actually love Melbourne though. got asked by my company if I want to move ever, and if I do, then they're happy to make it happen for me, so I'll keep it in mind. Yo, Uzi, that's huge. That's huge. What is it about besides like that? Do you reckon you like Melbourne? Like, take that little experience out of it. Do you reckon you could see yourself living here? Hi, Cerberus. 2 more weeks, I'll use it to the best of my ability to being a gifted sub. Enjoy it while you got it. I have every VOD. I'm hacking, man. See, honestly, Ray, I know you're capping, but also there's a little bit of me that wouldn't be surprised if that was true. I used to get my needles for stores when I was younger for those needle exchanges. Good value for those needle. What? You get stuff for exchanging your needles? Hi, Mashup Man. Asked fast today. She's still sick. She's getting better. She's definitely on the mend. I don't think her antibiotics kicked in as fast as she would have hoped them to, but she's not getting worse. So that's always an improvement. But yeah, not where she'd want to be. She was sick for so long, poor thing. It's always it's the throat. The throat is always the first thing, like the first sign of like something's going on. Hey, day drinks hit different, Polo. Gee, proper snowing where you are. I don't get sick because I never get sick, but when I do, it's debilitating. No, I completely relate to that, James. I feel like I never get sick, but when I do, it's just like knocks it out of me. 100% shit's all over Adelaide. Actually looking at rentals on the... Well, you could literally got your company offering to sort you out and get you over here. Fuck it, do it. I remember when Britt moved to Melbourne from Adelaide, and at first she was very overwhelmed and like, I mean, to be fair, she moved in COVID, which wasn't the most ideal for anyone to move. But I feel like when you come from like a smaller city and come to like a bigger city, it's like at first very like overwhelming and like understandably, but then eventually you kind of just like get used to it. Hi, Templar. Can't say because my inter's being ass. It's the worst. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I go home on Thursday and I don't want to. Well, there. That is a good sign that this is a good fit for you. They give you free stock and lollies. Interesting. That is very interesting. We're from Mexico. Curious fact about my country. Mexico has an empire. On May 5th, Independence Day is not cultivated. It is on September 15th. Thank you for the fun facts. They were fun. I appreciate it. Thank you. Have a warmer tea. I know I'm going to be smashing the honey lemon teas, I reckon. Day drinking in Norway is second national sport. I don't know what it is about day drinking that's just like completely different vibes. Like, honestly, on Saturday at the F1, that was the first time I probably day drinked in so long, but it was just like, I don't know, it was just good vibes. It was fun. Kind of gave up on shoveling. Honestly, your arms would be jacked with all the snowfall. And it was her first time moving. Exactly. Like, it's one thing moving out of home. Like, when I moved from like one side of Melbourne to the other side of Melbourne, and I found that like really challenging. So I can't imagine like moving from like one state to another where you don't have like any of your family, friends, or like, you know, what's familiar to you. So yeah, that'd be really hard. But then to do that in the middle of COVID where you're like so restricted, that would be rough. Onto my license before I decide on moving. Okay, so take the 3 months to maybe like get like life sorted, because I feel like there'd be a lot you have to do to be able to do that. Speaking of license, man, my registration bill came in. That's always a fun email to get. $500 for fucking registration. That shit's rough. Bottomless brunches hit. Oh my god. Bottomless brunches, so much fun, but also so freaking dangerous. Like, so dangerous. In the truck at work, that does not sound safe. He's posting his phone number in here. What is that? You should gargle salt water. Disgusting, but works 3 times a day. Good as new in no time. Actually, Fast was doing that when we were in Japan. She was gargling salt water. Like, she was on top of that. She was so really, really, really good. But yeah, I should do that for my it just feels like it's so swollen. So swollen. And nothing in Adelaide, so I've got no objectives on moving anywhere. Fresh start, new place. Why not? Registration for what? For my car? Get smashed by 3 p.m, home by 5 p.m. with some greasy food, in bed by 6 p.m. You sleep through the hangover. That is true. That is true. That's if you're responsible and like end up going home early. Reg, I just paid mine. It was 800. Is it like a bigger car or something like that, Julian? Or do you pay? Can you pay your Rego in different like installments? It's gonna be 10 degrees Celsius for the first time in 4 months. I'm so excited. I'm gonna sit outside all day. That's so funny that like 10 degrees Celsius for you is like, wow, It's such a nice day. I'm gonna go enjoy it and sit outside. Yeah, like 10 degrees Celsius, like that's fucking cold. Sit inside. Don't you pay your rego every 3 months like most of us do? I don't know. I don't know. I have to check. I have no idea. I mean, how much is it every 3 months versus, like, how much is it a year that you end up paying all up? Nah, I said 500, Julian. Don't know if he, yeah, exactly. Sonia was awesome for that too. Yeah, I was lucky I had both of them to help me out. Easier to manage? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. I sat outside yesterday and got sunburned in the 10 degrees. God damn. Eye crimson. It was actually really nice weather today. Today was beautiful. So hot. Travel for another 8 hours tomorrow. 8 hours? Why 8 hours? Yearly's 500. Okay, so I'm paying yearly then. Oh my god. We had a freaking fuck up with our water bill. So pretty much when we were in Japan, Fastfee got a text, and it was like it was like saying like something about our water bill and blah 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 whatever, outstanding, like it was a message from like creditors saying that their our water bill's gone to creditors because it hasn't been paid in so long, and I was just like, what the fuck, like, and I'm not on the mailing list for like notifications, so I don't know when the water bill is due. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I was trying to go through our messages to find like the last time we paid a water bill, because I was like hella confused. Yeah, see, I would have thought it was a scam, but it had like Bert's full name, Fastfee's full name, like this shit. You could just tell this wasn't a scam. Yeah, anyway, so I tried to go through like previous conversations to find when the last water bill was, and it was like the last conversation I found about the water bill was from like when Sonia still lived here, and that was last year in like April or something like that. So I'm like, fuck, I'm pretty sure you pay water bills a little bit more frequent than that if it wasn't since like last April we haven't paid. And then I was trying to find out, and I was like, oh my god. Then Fastfee checked her emails, and she had a letter that was literally like a formal letter from like a debt collector like company thing or whatever. That the water company had been paid for so long that the water company had passed it on. And Fastfee and Brit were checking, and they got like no emails or messages or anything about a water bill being due. So then I called up the water company and tried to figure out what had gone wrong, and we said to them like, hey, I was like, bro, are they gonna fucking cut off our water? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, how does this work, you know? And also, are we gonna be fucked from late fees? Like, how expensive is this bill gonna be? Because we haven't paid in so long, and there's just been late fees like accumulating. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and we were in Japan, so we were stressing. So anyway, managed to get home, call up the water company and find out like what the hell was going on. And pretty much it was the emails were meant to be going to Brit, but they had the wrong spelling of her email, and also we were only opted in for electronic bills, so they weren't ever going to send like a hard copy bill to our house. So we never were getting any emails about the bill, and it kind of just slipped out, like, you know, no one thought to check the water bill. And then we tried to like go on and log into our online account, and it was saying like there was no account. So we tried to register this account, wasn't working, nothing. So anyway, and the company's like, oh yeah, we've got the wrong spelling of the email. They're like, that's fine, like, you know, we'll just extend the bill and then you just pay it and that's all good. And we're like, oh, okay, but is there going to be like late fees or anything like that? And they're like, oh, no, there's no late fees with water bills. They just like, if you don't pay, they just put it to the creditors. So I was like, okay. So it was like, we were freaking out, and the lady's like, oh yeah, that's fine. We just had your wrong email. We're sending the bill. So like, that's fine. We'll fix it up, extend your late fee, pay the bill, and then that's no stress. So we were just like, oh, okay, well that was like way easier than I thought it'd be. Because I remember one time I think we forgot to pay like electricity bill, and we got like fucking stung with fees and shit like that. But yeah, they were so chill about it. They didn't care. It was really, yeah, we just explained the situation. She's like, yeah, that's like, it's their fault. They had the wrong email. So I don't know how it happened, but so yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think the bill all up was like $300 or something like that. No one noticed a bill for it. No, like, because between like electricity, gas, you know, like internet bills and all this kind of shit, like, I don't know, between the three of us, it's like the water, like, you just forget it. But $300 was like Oh, okay, because that's not too bad. But then we have, it's like, all right, but you need to pay before this date because your next bill is due straight after. So we had to make sure we paid it because the next bill was coming in. Water can't get cut off. It's illegal for them to cut off your water. So is it electricity? What bill? I swear there's like some, one of the, what's it called? What's the word for it? I need to know the word. It's going to annoy me. When it's like utilities, that's it. I swear it's, yes, that's the one. Thank you, thank you. My brain's not working. I swear it's one of the utilities that if you don't pay, gets cut off. Oh, power and gas. Okay, well, out of all the bills to not pay, lucky it was the water. If it had to be one bill you weren't on top of, at least it was the water. Is registration? No, it's not car insurance. It's just like you got to pay to register your vehicle so you're allowed to drive it on the road. I don't know. I don't think that's not a thing everywhere, is it? What is a basic human right? Okay, well, that makes sense. Electricity is not. I guess because we can just light candles and shit. I don't know. Fairbanks Fastest was not pleased. Oh, Fastby wasn't pleased? Oh, sad. I haven't done mine. No, pay your registration. I think the fine for driving an unregistered vehicle is like $1,000 or something like that. Is a thing everywhere, but America pairs their rego with insurance. Okay, that makes sense. It's called insurance and MOT and road tax. Okay. Like paying for you're not like to have your license plate, you know, like rego is like slang for registration. I think that's Australian slang to be like rego, registration. That's like your registration to drive your vehicle on the road. I think. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. Hi, Monty. And driving a car on the roads is not cheap. Between paying for registration, petrol, insurance, paying for tollways, but not everyone has tollways, but splaining. Well, I'm not a man, so it can't be mansplaining. My hair's still wet from my shower, so I need it to freaking hurry up and dry. Called MOTs, which is based on vehicle safety, and we also have car taxes based on emissions. Have you new just streamed? I do stream. That's actually my main gig. Having the wrong Mikey card. I feel like there's easy ways to get Mikey fines. People say like contest it and they never want to actually pursue it or something like that. 277 for having the wrong Mikey card. Why'd you have the wrong Mikey card? So Jelly, you went to Japan? It was so awesome, Boasty. You have to go if you haven't been. Hi, Big Love. Told them the lady was harassing me. Why are Mikey inspectors just like the most like uptight people you'll ever meet with some superiority complex? It's like, bro, relax. You're a Mikey inspector. Australian slang, yeah, mate. Just cut every word in half and chuck it O at the end and sicker. Yeah, that's actually so true. I pay for tolls and buy E85, which is 2.1. Oh, you poor soldier. A yearly thing, is it based on something? It is yearly. I think it's like the bigger the car, like if it's like a truck, you pay more or something like that. If it's a motorbike, you pay less, I think. But you can pay it in quarterly. I want to go to Super Nintendo World in Japan. Is that like the store or at the theme park? Their job is pretty crappy. All right, but just because their job is crappy doesn't mean they need to take it out on me. I find Australian accent the best. Everything is loud. I feel like Australians are in general very loud, yeah. Yeah, just say you didn't realize you had to pay the Mikey because you were under the influence of drugs and alcohol. I don't know if that would go well. Got bullied in high school. A rugby jersey? No, this is literally, I'm pretty sure I think it's Ralph Lauren. I found it at a thrift store. I've got a Mikey ticket once. literally one time, and being the scared little 18-year-old that I was, I paid it even though it wasn't even anything that bad. But then another time they tried to sting me because I was using a concession Mikey instead of a adult Mikey, but I had no idea because my mum gave it to me. She let me borrow it. And I was literally on my phone with my mum at the time when I was on the train. And they came up to me and they're, you know, they're like, oh, you got a concession Mikey, do you have a concession card? And I'm like, I was on the phone with my mum, like, Mum, like, you gave me a concession Mikey, like, they need a concession card for that. And Mum's like, oh, like, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. And I told them, I'm like, look, I am a concession, which was, I was in uni at the time, which is valid, like a valid reason to get a concession card, but you have to have like a document. You can't just show like a uni student ID. You have to go and get a proper like proof that you're in uni, and then they give you like a dedicated card for it. A Mikey, sorry, in Melbourne, it's in Victoria, it's what we use to use public transport. It's like the it's like a card that you load money onto so that you can ride public transport. What the fuck's a concession card? Oh, concession card, like a concession is not a worldwide term. Concession is like, how the fuck do I explain what concession card? A welfare card? Yeah, it's like for students, seniors, yeah. It's like so you pay a cheaper rate. So you're not like a man, I've got to like have a fucking dictionary when I tell my stories. So I know, like, so everyone understands what I mean. Students or elderly get a discounted ticket. Yeah, there you go. It's like that. I wonder if there's like an actual define. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to find that definition. But yeah, pretty much it's just a cheaper fare for people like students and elderly people and things like that. Or people with maybe like health things, related things or something like that. I don't know. People are unemployed. We call them national rail passes. Oh, like, no, like a Mikey is like the public transport, but within a Mikey card, you can get different types that charge different fares. You make little to no money, so the government gives you a card to subsidize the cost of things. Yeah, so it's like being a student, because you're studying so much, you can't work and earn as much money, so the government helps you in a way by making things cheaper for you. If that makes sense. So pretty much to get that, you need a dedicated card. And so I had a Mikey that says I was a concession, not knowing because my mum gave it to me. And they fined me for it, which was like a $200 fine for using a concession without proof of a concession card. Even though, like, come on, if I was a ticket inspector and I literally pulled someone over and it's like, I was on the phone with my mum, I'm like, Mum, you gave me a concession card, not an adult card. And then she's like, oh, fuck. And then I'm like, oh, I am in uni, here's my uni student ID, but I didn't know my mum gave me a concession card, was meant to be adult. And she's like, bad luck, fine me. I'm like, come on, bro. I contested and I wrote a letter and said what happened and they let me off it, so... yeah. Mikey is a public transport card, reusable public transport card. Next up on Educate with Dev, what the hell is Medicare card and why on hell do I not pay for basic healthcare in Australia? Well, Medicare is a card that lets you get free public healthcare from the government. But it still sucks. But you get rebates for things. No, I've graduated uni now. You know what's fucked as well? To become a lawyer, you have to, what's it called? I'm really mental blanking today. You have to do like a disclosure statement, basically, when you've finished all the requirements of, like, you've finished your uni degree, you've done your diploma of training and all that jazz, and then now you've got to apply to the Supreme Court to get approved and become a lawyer and all that kind of stuff. You have to do a disclosure statement, which pretty much you disclose anything you've done wrong ever in your life that you may be flagged and come up if they did a background check into you, and you got to say what happened and kind of a little explanation and how you're, like, you know, Have you learned and grown from it now and all that kind of stuff? And you have to disclose like everything. Like if you've ever got a fine, whether it's a speeding fine or something, if you ever got caught for plagiarism in uni, or even in like your job, if you ever got like formal complaints against you or anything like that, you have to like disclose it and go into some full description. So I had to put, you know, that I got a freaking Mikey fine when I was 18 years old. Like it's just like real fuck shit. I'm retired. I didn't return a book from the library officer and got fined. Like, fuck yeah. Doesn't it depend on the branch of law that you're following? No, to become like a lawyer, you need to get admitted by the Supreme Court. And yeah, so it doesn't matter what time. Yo, Bob, leave a 5 gifted. I can't yell. My throat is so sore. Yo, Bob, I know that's for your favorite club, but thank you for the 5 gifted subs. I literally cannot, like, my throat is so fucked. I literally cannot yell. Basically, you have to confess. You have to confess everything. So then they'll go through it all and they'll be like, approve whether you're like, yep, we believe you're a sound of mind and good person that is able to go into the legal industry and practice law. 5 subs to make you feel better. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wait, so you did actually study law? I know it was mentioned in one TV, I wasn't sure. Yes, I studied, graduated, and practiced. Are they just checking you don't lie, or do they actually care about those answers? It's more that you want to disclose it because they'll do background checks on you themselves, and you don't want them to find anything. You don't want them to find anything that you haven't disclosed, because that's like a big red flag. So like big and small. If you got small, you're better off putting it in there yourself than them finding it and being like, why did you like not mention this, pretty much. So if you wanted to, you could become a lawyer. Yes. Go get my license and be a lawyer. I think it's like, I don't know what it is when it's like how long of a time gap between you've had like your license and not practicing and all that jazz. Because I didn't get my full, because you have to be supervised for your first 2 years in the industry, and I never fully completed that 2 years. So yeah, I don't know what the go is with all that stuff, but it's not really something I've looked into or had to look into. So kind of like when your girlfriend asks about your previous relationships. Why is that like so true? It's like, is there anything you would rather your girlfriend hear from you than find out from someone else? Because it always looks so much worse when they find it out from someone else. Or do you take the gamble and just hope it will never come out anyway? When does the spin the wheel? What's spin the wheel? That's a lawyer. Oh, fuck no, I'm not helping any of you out. What do you mean? Restricted certificate. Yeah, exactly. I get my practicing certificate. Rate it. Thanks, Coffee. That's what everyone keeps saying. Like, oh, rugby jumper. School jumper, rugby jumper. Luffy said you guys filmed a TOS video where you spin a wheel with dares on it. Like we already filmed one? Huh. Is it? Yeah, the sprawling. Oh! The only thing I can think of was a spin the wheel situation was in one of our videos we did like a challenge or something like that. And the loser had to spin a wheel that had punishments on it in one of the videos we filmed. That's the only wheel spin thing we had. So I don't know if she's referring to that. Song? I can't even hear the song. Blind by Role Model. What has been the worst court case you've been involved in? I wasn't really involved in too many like nasty stuff, to be honest. It was all in the corporate world. So it was just like people suing people for like corporate shit. Like it was nothing really like dramatic. I feel like you get a lot of whack shit in criminal. Family divorce, family like law can be really freaking sad. But mine was all very just stand stock, transactional business stuff. Versus like also suing someone because someone fucked up. Ah, thanks, suspect. Catholic school sweater. I went to an Anglican school. I didn't go to a Catholic school. But still Christian nonetheless. Have you done jury duty? I got caught up. I couldn't go because I was working. I did. But I got a letter, but when you're a lawyer, you can't, well, when you're practicing, you can't. I didn't know if it was practicing or not. Pretty much I said I was self-employed and told them all this stuff. Like if I'm away, I can't work and stuff, and I didn't have to do it. But if you're practicing lawyer, you can't be on jury duty. You intend on going back into law? Is that behind you? I don't know, to be honest. I do miss law. I don't miss the aspects of the industry that made it really freaking tough to work in terms of like private law. I don't know. Like I enjoyed the work and the utility that law has and being able to assist people with something they don't quite understand and be able to like better their lives in some way by skills I've gained through like uni and stuff like that. So I really enjoyed that aspect. Like law is obviously very important and we all use it in some way or another. But I don't miss the classic like office job vibes about it, especially in such a demanding industry. I mean, you guys, like, there's a lot of industries like that, but I hate the whole idea of billable hours. Like, that term will just haunt me till the day I die. And then also the fact of like, obviously law have a lot to gain the longer you're in the industry and the higher you work your way up. I guess there's aspects of law where you can probably be your own boss that make it much, much better, but you got to start somewhere. And the whole like, you know, like my rate was like $300 an hour, right? Charged the client. And my contract was for $55K for the year as a full-time junior lawyer. And so it's like, sure, I might charge a client $300 an hour, but I don't see a quarter of that. And 55K is industry standard for like a junior lawyer starting out. I was at a pretty good firm in the city as well. So it's just like a lot of fucking work in a high stress job. And like, it is a stress job in terms of like, you're dealing with a lot of people's like financial, or you're dealing with people's lives. So like, you fuck up, you're fucking with someone's life, you know? So it's a very, very high stress job in that sense. It feels like there's little to no room for mistakes, but mistakes are inevitable. Yeah, I don't know. There's pros and cons with yeah, exactly. There's pros and cons. I live my life 6 minutes at a time. I have nightmares about billables. Yes, I didn't like the idea that like in law, every 6 minutes of your day has to be tracked. Prawny! Prawn, thank you for the 13 gifted subs. What was the 13 for though? Oh, is that for the sub goal? Oh, Prawn. That's wholesome. I always get sus when it's an odd number. I've been traumatized from you guys. But hey, thank you for the 13 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Sub goal complete. I'm feeling nice today. Oh, what a rare occasion. All right. I'll enjoy that. Lucky 13. Oh, it actually is your lucky number. Yo, thanks, Prawny. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hi, John. Welcome in. Kind of like playing God. Feels like someone's playing God with you. Literally pausing my billing to vibe out here. Yeah, so I don't know how well people's knowledge is about it or if it's similar in any other industries, but pretty much in law, you got billable hours, right? And it's measured in 6 minutes. Like 1 unit equates to 6 minutes. So that is, how much is that in I think it's 7.5 hours, isn't it, Lenko? Because you take half an hour away for lunch. So it's like 7.5 hours of your day has to be tracked. You lost me? Okay. I feel like, okay, how am I not explaining this in a good way? So basically it's like, it's 8 hours of your working day. Take away half an hour for lunch, that doesn't matter. You've got 7.5 hours that has to be equated for, right? Except it's literally 1 unit equates to 6 minutes. So what's like that? So how many units is that to equate to 7.5? I forget. So every one of those units has to be attributed to 1 hour equals 10 units. Oh, 75 units. Duh, obviously. Duh, that makes, like, holy fuck. I'm like, this is so much. I just remember doing this in law and it was just so much simpler than I'm explaining it right now. Why am I struggling? Yes, 75 units. All right, so you have 75 units that has to be attributed for in every single day. Every single day. Hey, exactly. Lawyers aren't good at math, okay? That's a known fact. How are you a financial lawyer with math like that? Because I wasn't a business advisor, I was a law advisor, Sluggy, okay? We have fucking calculators for that shit. Anyway, so 75 units had to be accounted for of every single day, and then that whatever the task was had to be a billable task or a non-billable task. But you had a certain amount of billables that had to be achieved of every day. So I hope that makes sense. Sounds like ass. At the end of the day, it's fucking ass. Because billable is what gets charged to the client. So that's what you can say. So like, I can charge you $300 an hour for, if that makes sense. So it's like, non-billable is like admin work, stuff that you can't say, make the client pay for. So obviously the law firm wants as many billable hours as possible because we want to make as much money as possible, and you gotta fucking charge the client for that shit. Pretty simple. I just feel like I'm overcomplicating it. Pretty simple idea, but pretty much when you're at the bottom of the food chain at the law firm, you got the people at the top on your ass for making billables, and it's just like, why wasn't? And obviously you guys know in a normal day of work, like shit happens, like some things take longer than others. Like in a realistic setting, like it's not always achievable to account for every 6 minutes of your day for 7.5 hours, you know? So but the thing is, all the people at the top are looking at is on paper, what did you do? What did you write down with those 6 minutes? Like, you know, like it just doesn't, it's not realistic. And that's what I hated about it. Yeah, exactly. You had targets. You had to be making a certain amount. What were my billables? I can't even remember how many billable hours I was meant to be doing each day. It changed from when I'm starting. It went from like less and then it was more. I think it was like 4.5. Every law firm's different. Every law firm sets their own expectations, but I think it was 4.5 hours of billables each day. And then I think it was, oh, it might have been more. Might have been more. I don't know. All I know, it was fucked. It was a lot. If you ever like, and then at the end of the month, you'd have like an overall graph that would pop up because you've got like an online tracking system that you put everything into and like monitor it all. And at the end of the month, it'd be a graph and it'd show you overall what your expectation was and how you did. And then you had meetings and you had to explain why you didn't meet those targets. And it was just like, yeah. No, 4.5 was good. 4.5 hour law firm was pretty reasonable until we had like our law firm merged with another law firm that was from Sydney, and then the Sydney law firm created more expectations and cracked down on shit, and then just things went like through the roof. And yeah, the graph is always depressing. You think you smash it and end up being like 101%. Yeah, it was just like, I don't know. If you really gotta have the passion and drive for it. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved it and I enjoyed it. But like, man, the amount of times I just go into the office and be like, I feel depressed. I think it was hard as well because like, I started streaming pretty early on when I got my gig as well as a lawyer, and it's hard to like earn a living from something you love, that you're passionate about, that is essentially a hobby, versus like doing something that is just very, 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 very contrasting, you know? Read Benny's last message. Where's Benny's last message? Oh, release points back? Yes. I will sort those out for you. Back in practicing law, I think if I was to ever go back in practicing law, it wouldn't be in the traditional private law sense. Thank you, Prawny. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, it's been almost a year since I've been full-time streaming, which is crazy. Crazy to think I've only been streaming full-time for a year. Like, that's wild. That's wild. Hey, don't thank me. Thank Prawny. That was all him. But yeah, it's I don't know. I think it's like once I've tasted being my own boss, being in charge of my hours, and still being able to like give myself financial freedom within my own means for, you know, my living expenses, it's hard to go back to something that is so demanding. And so if I was ever to practice law again, it'd definitely be in a it'd be very different. Super brave to walk away from the job and the security and progression. Good on you. No, it was so scary. It's very, very scary to walk away from a job where I received a regular, stable income. Like, I could predict how much I was going to make. I knew it and whatnot. With guaranteed hours and a lot of stability. Plus, I dedicated like 5.5 years all up of study to become a lawyer. So then do something I've been doing since I was a child. I don't know. It's just very, very different. Have to do what you do. Good on you for being able to make this full time. No, it was like I was literally so worried because I thought, you know, like obviously law is a very respected profession, like lawyer, doctor, whatever. And I was like scared. It's like, how do I transition from doing like such a respected profession for like getting to like streaming, which is very like unknown to the real world, you know? It's like if you're not involved in this shit, like you don't. I really need to dry my hair. My wet hair's like pissing me off. It's so like cold, which doesn't help when I'm unwell. I don't know, it's like, how do I explain to people? Like, I felt so bad for my mum. I'm like, my mum was probably so proud to say, my daughter's a lawyer, and, you know, now I'm like, how's mum going to explain to anyone what her daughter does for work? But, yeah, I think it was, at the end of the day, you live your life for you. You don't live your life for, like, other people. So it's like, whatever, who cares what they think? But, especially, like, I think my mum's really come around to it. She's like, speaks about what I do, like, a lot more. Not that she's always supported me, and she was always like, whatever you know you want to do to make you happy and whatnot and all that. Mum's been awesome, so yeah, can't thank her enough. But I think mum's come around even more to the idea of what I do, and you know, she'll have people like say like, oh, it's really cool, like, you know what your daughter does, like, it's so interesting and stuff like that. And mum's just like, yeah, yes, it is cool. And yeah. And at the end of the day, I think she sees how happy it makes me. So for her, that makes her happy. With your arguing / rants, I can tell you would have been a good lawyer. Famous content creator. Oh God, no. It's funny. Me and Fasfi were laughing because when you come back into like a country, like back into Australia, you know how you have to fill out, or going into other countries, you have to fill out those, what is it? It's like a little slip. We have to like declare, like you have to put all the details in, like your passport and like, you know, your flight number and your country of origin and the reason for going, and then like ticking like custom things and what you have. And then like one of the boxes on the declaration form, is that what it's called? Quarantine form, declaration form, like that kind of thing when you're landing in a country. Yeah, and you have to like fill in like what your occupation is. And me and Fasfi were like, Fasfi's like, what do you write for your thing? And I'm like, fucking influencer, what do you write? She's like, yeah, that, or like content creator. And we're like, yeah, cringe, I know, right? I'm like, so fucking cringe, like, holy shit, getting like secondhand embarrassment for like having to like write that. It's just like, I don't know, it's just so cringe. Self-employed? Is that too generic? Because I would rather write self-employed than like influencer. Like, ugh, please. God, no. Haven't tried AI yet, so it's still dumb in some ways, but I find the output is shockingly good. No, can't say I actually have ever tried it. It was a punishment spin wheel. Was there a wedgie punishment on it? No. Don't think so. I have no idea. To be honest, I don't think it was wedgie. Influencer. I ain't influencing shit. Do I influence you, chap? I influence you on how to be better people every single day. Couples bananas for subs. Okay, Bolo. Okay, I'm good at Waki. How are you doing? Self-employed entertainer. I would just not put entertainer. Entertainer? I don't know. Influence me to watch your stream. Hey, that works. I'll allow it. I'm milk tea in a week. Ooh. God damn. Whatever helps you sleep at night. All right, I'm putting self-employed from now on. Angry at people. No, I tell you, I influence you what not to do. Yo, Max, thank you for the gifted sub. Yeah, entertainer. Why does entertainer sound so like sus? Like entertainer could be innocent. Like there's so many professionals in like entertainment and, you know, media and stuff like that. But like entertainer just sounds so sus. I will die before I put fucking e-girl. Like what? No, I'm not even an e-girl. Back to Japan, worth it. So worth it. Hi, Mac. Digital media specialist. Yo, third gay. Thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months. I appreciate it. Makes you sound like a stripper. Define sus entertainer. Ah, you know what I'm talking about. Online therapist. Okay. That's definitely pumping my tires. Hi, Dino. Professional gamer. Esports. Adult entertainer? I would never even dream of it, so. How to speak Arabic? Aywa. Minimal. I know words. Chat show host, internet personality. It's like when you do like a resume for like a new job or a CV or something, and you kind of add like a little spice, a little sprinkleness to saying what you do, you know? Director of community. Hi, Aniket. Professional shit talker. They would 100% pull me up on the border and be like, what the fuck? Full-time dickhead. Hi, Alex. Nah, I don't know what you mean by sus entertainer. I just think more highly of you than you do yourself, Bryce. Zoo manager. Yeah, that's 100% accurate. Y'all a bunch of animals out here. Right now, being a full-time streamer, I respect you taking the chance on that. It was a TOS podcast. You mentioned that on prior before, and I'm going to wrestling with the hopes to make it my full-time career. It's going from something somewhat normal to unconventional, which most people don't understand, but at the same time, it's very interesting. You have that understanding. Yeah, that's the best way to put it, Tommy. It is definitely something that's like somewhat normal to unconventional, but honestly, good on you for taking the leap, because I think your future you will always be wondering, like, you know, if it could have been something if you gave it a go. So the best thing you do is give it a chance and give it your all, and I do really hope it works out for you. Hogwarts graduate. Sus and David is Among Us content. We actually have a podcast already, Lenko. We every second week we do a podcast, but I think they're gonna start uploading it to an actual YouTube channel, because we used to do, well, it's like we do the podcasts on stream. It's funny, I'm still signed up to like, sorry, just completely random because I just got an email about it. I'm still signed up to like this, I don't know how to explain it. It's basically something that gives you notifications about new law jobs that have opened up in Melbourne. I'm still signed up to it, and I've never even considered unsubscribing to the notifications. So I'm like, I might need it one day. You never know. One day streaming might go downhill. Like, people might not want to watch me anymore. So, you know, you never know. You never know. Technically employed by Amazon. This just gave me the ick. When's the YouTube vids coming? I'm working on the vlog, alright? Watch this space. Oh yeah, about the podcast, sorry. Podcast. Be more of a Spotify YouTube style. Yes, so we're planning on, alright, personally, I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on it all, chat. Personally, like, Jeff Bezos, bitch. It's so weird when you put it like that. Hey, let's go. Honestly, shout out to Amazon, alright? They're putting in work for me. It's fine. Employed by the flea. Yeah, I love doing the TOS podcasts on stream. I think it's really, really cool to give the audience like an opportunity to like see behind the scenes and a little bit of insight to what goes on to the TikTok, because we put the TikTok clips. But yeah, it seemed like a missed opportunity that we didn't have the full like VODs here on Twitch like uploaded anywhere, because we only use like cut down clips. So is that the actual podcast channel? Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh, I didn't know they went and backdated, uploaded all the podcasts. Wow, I'm so out of the loop. There you go. Well, there's the full-length podcast, guys. Go sub if you haven't already. Oh my god, I knew it was created, but I didn't know they were like full uploading on it. They're all on YouTube Dev already. Interesting. All right, between like weekly uploads, members videos, TikTok content, short form content, podcasts, gaming night, all right? It's hard to keep on top of it all. It's hard to keep it all right? The devil works hard, but fucking TOS works harder. Nobody... Yeah, exactly. They kept me out of the loop, all right? It's not my fault. It's their fault.
Hi Dev, remember when I suggested for you and the TOS girls to play Wreckfest? Well,
yes.
I posted some in your Discord memes channel that could explain why. Let's just say I was laughing my ass off just capturing it.
Alright, Wreckfest. Alright, gotta check it out. I really want the girls to play Gang Beast because that'll be so much fun. You are a lawyer? I'm not a lawyer anymore, okay? May have started when you were in Japan. We'll let you off for not knowing. Exactly. I was on holidays, chat. Come on. Come on. Someone is making money off your content participation. You're oblivious to it. Quite the lord. Hey, DOS is working in the deficit at the moment, alright? I wish my pub crawls were considered work. Hey, look, I'm the first one to acknowledge that I'm a very privileged position. You know, we say it all the time, or at least I think it and say it during TOS shoots, that this is crazy that I get to call this work. As it's a nice little reminder to say to ourselves, because, you know, those shoot weeks can be very like demanding and like taxing and all that stuff, but at the end of the day, it's like a constant reminder of like the fact that you get to call this stuff your job is really, really cool. So, you know, it's gotta have those little reminders anytime anything gets hard. TikTok, please. Oh, TikToker. I think I fall in the category of TikToker. I'd say overarching, I don't know, like if I'd say streamer, like I stream, that's what I do. Like my main thing is streaming. Like I would rather say streaming before influencer, but I feel like content creator and influencer is a more like widely like recognized term than streaming. Oh my god, it was so funny. There was this guy on the F1 in the Red Bull stand on Saturday who was like, it looked like, it was just like some like normie Australian dude, maybe like mid-30s, pushing late 30s or whatever. So we're in like a little roped off section within the Red Bull stand, but like obviously it's right next to like, you know, everyone else. And this guy was like, you know, must have thought like, who were we that we were in this roped off section? So and he was like near us, and he asked me and I think it was me and Tanner because we were together, and he's like, oh, so what do you guys do? And I was like, oh, like we do like, you know, like content creation and like things like that. We do like YouTube and Twitch. And he's like, Twitch? What's Twitch? And I'm like, oh, like streaming. He's like, oh, so do you do like vlogging? And we're like, oh, like we, you know, like live stream stuff. And he's like, so what do you live stream? Like, he just completely clueless. But this guy was like the most condescending man I've ever met in my life, chat. Like, in my life. It was like, he was just like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, you can tell when someone's being patronizing, like, to you and stuff. Like, me and Tanner are just like, you know, we're being like friendly and, you know, like, but this guy was like, I don't know. It was like I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. It was like the tone he was using and the way he was like saying it was just like, and it was just like, it's weird vibes. Amanju said you were the tier 1 for 2 months. What did he do for? Oh yeah, we asked him. We're like, what do you do for work? And he's like, I work in construction. We're like, oh yeah, like cool, like that's awesome. Like I don't know. Nice or whatever. And then for the rest of the day, I think this is how you knew as well. The rest of the day, he kept taking like little patronizing like digs at us, like kept making jokes. He literally turned to like one of the other people we were with him, just randomly was like, so how much followers do you have? Like, just out of the blue, like out of nowhere.
Petition to bring back TikTok dance 3D.
Oh, not enough, Max. Million. Not enough. Oh, pass out? Damn, Prawny, how late have you been up? Have a good sleep. Hope you're all good. Still not feeling well. And yeah, my throat is so swollen, my glands, like. Yeah, and just for the rest of the day, he's like, oh, so he's like, are you filming all this for your vlog? Which like, yeah, man, like, yeah, no worries. Like, just kept chatting shit, like. I'm all for people who are genuinely curious versus people who are just become like kind of like salty for no reason. He's a construction worker. Hey, honestly, Australia survives. The foundation of this country is our construction labourer workers. You know, we would not have half the infrastructure we do without them. So credit to them. Was he being sarcastic? It was just like condescending, patronising, kept making snarky little comments throughout the day. It's just like, cool, bro, you know? Is that the way he was saying vlog or the way you're saying vlog? No, the way he was saying, he kept saying vlog. Like vlogging, bro, vlog. And then, I tried to like make a little subtle dig back at him because he was like, you know, taking digs at us. Because he's like, what did he say? He said something about our age, like saying like we were super young or whatnot. And like, I'm 26. I felt like I was one of the youngest people in that whole area. Like everyone like was like so much older, like so much older. Same with this guy. And he's like, what did he say? I took a dig at him and like pretty much called him old in another patronizing way. I think it was when he's like, oh, what's Twitch? And I was like, damn, you're really showing your age or something like that. And he did not look happy when I said that. He was convinced you didn't deserve to be in VIP. I think it was something like that. It was like pretty much like, what do you do that's so good that, you know, makes you deserving to be on the other side of the rope or something like that. Probably drunk or jealous of both. Yeah, it was just like, it was obviously harmless, but it got old real quick. By the end of the day, we were just like, just leave us alone, bro, come on. VIP this dick. Clumpy. At least he didn't call you a porn star or anything. Yeah, imagine he insinuated like OnlyFans or some shit. I don't even think he would have known what it was. Nah, it definitely was not like flirting. Oh, and then the weirdest thing happened. So there was a one of the workers at Red Bull. So like she pretty much was like, I felt so bad for her, like for her job. So she pretty much like was at the front, like monitoring people entering, exiting from this roped off area. She'd like pull open the rope and close the rope for us, like every like single time someone wanted to come in and out, whatever. And like classic Melbourne, the weather got cold, hot. And at one stage it was like nearly raining. It was under an umbrella and everything, but it was pretty fresh. And that same guy was like, it was like, oh, like she's so cold, like this isn't good enough, like, you know, like they should be looking after her and keeping her warm, which of course, like no worker should be like, you know, in any uncomfortable state, like being too cold or anything like that. And then he was like told like one of the guys that was with us in the roped off area, he's like, you got to give her your jacket, like that's not okay, like the poor girl's like freezing out here, like go give her your jacket, give her your jacket. And literally forced the guy that was in this roped off area with us to take off his jumper to give it to her. And she's like, oh no, like she was getting embarrassed. She's like, no, like I'm fine, like I don't need it, like thank you, like I'm okay. But meanwhile, this guy was like full wearing like a coat, like it's like, why are you forcing someone else to take off their jacket but you're not offering like your own? Like it was so weird. All of us are just standing there like, what the hell is happening? He's like, oh, she's cold, like you've got to like, you know, you've got to make sure she's warm. But then he just didn't even offer his own jacket, forced someone else, like peer pressure someone else to like take off their jumper for her. Then she didn't even want it. She's like, no, I'm so fine. She's not I'm not gonna put like one of the guests like jackets on. Do they allow smoking in the area with it being near the paddocks? I did not see anyone smoking, so I will assume not, because I did not see anyone smoking. And I would have noticed if someone was smoking, because I freaking hate the smell of that shit. So yeah. Hi Fasky. I have a secondhand browse for hearing about this bloke. No, it was so awkward. You're hot. Fasby, you actually scared me today. I was like in the front yard, like doing the bins, and then Fasby, like I hear something like talking to me through the security camera, and it was like, Dev. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And I was like hella confused, like, God, is that you? And I look at the security camera, she's like, you're hot. I'm like, fucking hell, Fasby. It was so funny. I am God now. It's like my conscience. Starship, even the gifted sub. First time gifter. Let's go. Thank you, Starship. I appreciate it. And you're still hot? No, I'm not hot right now, Fasby. I'm a mess. You're so funny though. You made me laugh. I was like, what the fuck? She's like, Dev. And I was like, yeah? You're hot. You looked kind of annoyed after us, so I was so pleased. No, I laughed. What do you mean? I was annoyed because of the bin man. Bin man pissed me off because he didn't properly like empty the bins all the way. So I was annoyed at the bin man, not you. You gave me a good laugh, Fasby. You gave me a good laugh. The bin man didn't freaking empty the bins properly. I literally watched this bin truck empty the bins. Chat, when I tell you every single fucking bin was on the ground, like tipped over in the fucking whole entire like neighborhood, I kid you not. We manifested it. No, we literally said like if the bin man doesn't ever empty our fucking bin like properly, apparently you can call the council and tell them, be like, hey, they didn't empty our bins like all the way, and they apparently come back and like get it for you or some shit like that. I don't know. But I literally saw the truck come and the guy picked up the fucking bin, emptied it, and then kept driving while putting it back down. Like he didn't wait for the bin to go back down. He was like driving and just completely knocked the bin. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm looking, because I was literally driving. I'm like, why are all the bins like knocked over everywhere on the ground? And then I ran into the bin truck. I'm like, oh, that's why. Like this guy did not give a fuck. He did not care. Bin man's backbone of our society. Oh no, I've seen what happening in Paris as well. That shit crazy. Like if the bin like rubbish guys go on strike and then there's just rubbish everywhere. Shit, wow. Man, the day the bin guy is having a bad day is a bad day for everyone. No, legit. I was like, man, is he good? Like, someone hurt this man because he was taking it out on all the bins in the neighborhood. They were everywhere. They were like on the road. Like, when I kid you not one of them was standing over because, like, there's 2 different bins, right? Like the rubbish bin, the green bin. All the green bins were good. Like, they were fine. Different truck came, picked them up. That driver was having a good day. All of the other colored bins were all over the ground. Like, it was fucked. Bin, shut up, Shonky. Shut up. But emptied my bin 2 days later. Yeah, I was thinking of calling the council and being like, yo, you come pick up our bin. Oh my God, chat. Bruh, the freaking nightmare we have been having with our pantry. Oh my God. The nightmare that we've been having with our fucking pantry, chat, has been the most disgusting. Oh, I've got a picture of it. I'll show you. So pretty much, I don't know if you guys, I'm pretty sure I would have mentioned it. Ages ago, we've had this issue with pantry moths. So they're like these little fucking moths that can grow from like off rice, flowers, nuts, and things like that. They grow like, if those things go off, they kind of like grow within those foods, like they grow from inside it, like from the supermarket. So I think it was Brit had rice that went off because they'd been so like old, and the container on it wasn't sealed. So these worm moth things were growing within the rice, and then because the lid wasn't on properly, they were all getting out and they just went everywhere in the pantry. So we did like a massive clean out of the pantry, threw out all this, anything that was open and like whatever, we cleaned out all this kind of shit. We're like, that's that. We come back from Japan and like Brit got these little pantry moth trap things. It's like a sticky thing that I think attracts the moths and like helps capture them and then they die. Yeah, so we came back and those were like full of moths and we're like, hopefully that's the end of it. And then ever since we've been coming back, like especially Fast has been vacuuming up these little like worm things everywhere that keep growing. So pretty much it's like, I think the worms, like they turn into the moths. Fast was saying it's like the worms, they start off as worms and then they grow into moths, right? And Fast would come and like with every morning, larvae, yeah, okay, those. Every morning they'd be on like the roof of where our like pantries, the pantry cupboard, and in the little room that's the pantry's in, there'd be like the worms would just be everywhere. So like Fast and me would be like, I'd be killing them, she'd be vacuuming them up, everything. And I'm like, no, I'm like, this is disgusting. I'm sick of these shit being where my fucking food is. I'm like, where are they coming from? Let me show you the picture of where. I actually feel sick looking at the picture. It's so fucking gross. Let me show you this shit, chap. If you don't like seeing gross things, don't look. You've been warned. You've been warned, chat. You've been warned. Burn the whole house down. First the fucking rats, and now these moth worm shit. Do I have other pictures of it? Okay, so you see this innocent container of nuts, chat. Just an innocent glass container of cashews, right? Nothing wrong with that. Look at the bottom of it. Do you see those worms growing inside these cashews? Look at that. You see the worms? More protein? So we were like, literally, because we constantly noticed the worms and shit were in Brit's shelf. So I'm like, it has to be, I've like gone through all my food. I'm like, there has to be like something from Brit's shelf because they're always in her shelves. And then I found this container and I was just like, ugh. And I'm like, ah, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like, how the fuck are they getting out of this glass sealed container? Turned the container around, the container was cracked, had a massive fucking hole in it. So pretty much these worms are putting in absolute work and are just crawling out of this container and going everywhere into the fucking pantry. So bad. So I messaged Britt, because Britt's in Adelaide at the moment. I'm like, Britt, I'm throwing out half your fucking food because we have a bloody worm. Like, it was gone and it was good. And then it like came back. So yeah, we're like, Britt, throwing out your nuts and your container and anything else that's open, because it's literally just infested the whole freaking pantry with worms and moths and everything. Guys, make sure if you got any rice, flour, nuts, seal that shit properly, and make sure if it goes off, chuck that shit the fuck out, because it's so gross. So I went through and chucked out like anything that was like an open packet, binned it. I had to get rid of it. And chucking out food like hurts my literal soul. Like, chucking out food hurts my soul. It makes me, oh, I hate it. I hate chucking out food. Oh, it's not Brit's fault. Brit didn't know. This isn't like shade at Brit, like, you know, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But Brit, like, she didn't know. She didn't know her food went off. Shit happens. It's like, it is what it is. It's no big deal. We found it. We got rid of it. All good. But like, yeah, it's a lesson to us all, to everyone, that to make sure we, you know, get rid of any of that shit that's been there for too long. But yeah, it was infested. You have to. Yeah, it wasn't even a question of whether did they get in this food or not. It was more like, I want it gone. If it's open, I don't even want to risk it. Not shaming it. Oh yeah, no, it's just like, it's no issue. It is what it is. But so gross, so gross. If you see the larvae, it takes them 1 month to gestate. So in about a month, you didn't get them all, you'll see moths again. No, I think that's what happened. Oh, well, they just grew. Whether the ones that were there grew into the, I don't know what's happened, but at the end of the day, hopefully we got them all. Every time I see a fucking worm, moth, anything, kill it. Went and bought more of those moth traps things, because they actually work so well, and put them in the pantry. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll eventually beat this thing and kill the cycle. But yeah, bit of extra protein from worms will get you gains. Not the kind of gains I want, alright? Yeah, I was so sad. Like, I chucked out this whole like container of protein powder, which sucks. I'm like, my gains. And then I saw the creatine, and I'm like, no. I'm like, not the creatine, please. It's so expensive. I was like, nah, the creatine's like a safe sealed container. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. But I chucked out the protein powder because I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm like, not the creatine. Eat the worms raw so their screams scare off. Yeah, I should just chop off the worms' heads and then hang them in the pantry as a little warning to the rest of the worms. Like exactly what we did with the rats. I mean, should have done with the rats, you know? I'm not actually, we actually didn't do that with the rats, but we finally got rid of the rats in our garage, and now we have pantry moss. What next? Mount their heads on toothpicks. Be gone. Some satanic shit right there. Yeah, so gross. So gross. Snakes and kangaroos. Oh god, not snakes next, please. Flamethrower. Any protein such as fruits, put in salt water for a bit. Yeah, then they say you should do it in like lightly, like put a little bit of vinegar in the water. Hi Josh. Put like a little bit of vinegar into the water, then wash everything through that to like really like properly get rid of it. You have pigeons in your roof. Oh my god, that would get annoying if they're just like hooting in there. You stepped on a snake in your garage one day, worst thing ever. Oh my god, I don't know what I'd do if I stepped on a snake. Like, seeing it is one thing, but like stepping on it, did it try to bite you? It would have been so squishy. Oh my god, I don't know. Ugh. That just gives me like goosebumps. Can we make bets of what's going to be the next get? Go for it. Don't manifest that shit for me though. What's in pet pics? Let me have a look-sees. Apparently it wasn't my birthday today, but I found out that my dog that I adopted has the same birthday as me, so I cooked her some steak as a treat. That is the most wholesome shit ever. That's so cute. You share the same birthday with your adopted dog. Oh, look at it. That is too cute. Love that. That's so cute. Oh, I love Pet Pigs. Pet Pigs is the best. So cute. So cute. I'd never give my dog oh, if my dog was living with me, I'd 100%, whatever I make for dinner, I'd cook an extra portion for my dog and just, my dog can eat the same thing as me. Need to get back on the league grind? Oh, I was looking at getting Last of Us, because I wanted to play Last of Us today. And what the fuck? Why is Last of Us $95? What? Why is the game $95 on PC? What is that shit? Why is it so expensive? So I didn't end up buying because I'm just like, chat was telling me how bad the bugs are for it. Like apparently it's like really glitchy or some shit on PC. So I'm just like, I ain't about to pay $95 for a game that's going to be glitchy. Standard that. But the game came out like how many years ago? How much is it on PS whatever? How much is it on PS4, for example? Number 1. This is the remake of the first one. Oh wait, they've released like a $25. $25. You're telling me I can get The Last of Us remastered PS4 for 25 bucks, and you're having to go at me for being shocked that it's $95. Fair enough. It's a brand new game.
I was depressed, homeless, and lonely. Then I started watching Angelique's stream. Now I am an NFT millionaire, run 5 miles per day, and get hoes.
Getting hoes is overrated. Get a main hoe, the only hoe you ever need, and watch how happy you'll be. I'm glad your life's so much better now because of me. Thank you for the biddies. Alright, fair enough. A new game is like 80 bucks. Yes, a brand new game, 100% is usually like around the $80 mark. This is a game. When did Last of Us come out? Last of Us release date. This game came out 10 years ago. 10 years ago, all right? Sure, they just put it on PC. I get it. Remastered, whatever. $95. And I can get it on PS4 for $25. You're having a laugh. How much is it on PS5? I'll go the next step in new gen. Last of Us Part 1. $125. Yo, fuck your life if you're on PS5. $125. Something ain't right here, chat. Something ain't right here. I'm confused. $90 looking good now, ain't it? Okay, well, you know what? It's still fucked. Still makes no sense to me. There's like 4 versions of the same game. Wow, they really be milking it, eh? Don't do it, it's broken. Yeah, see, that's what made me like, if it was like, don't ask why I thought it was gonna be like, just like 40 bucks or something like that. I don't know, like $30. I don't know why. See how it goes? Yeah, let me know, Cranky. I'm not paying $95 for a game that doesn't even work properly. So I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted to start Last of Us today with you, because I've never played it before. But yeah, I don't know. The game's 10 years old. I get you remastered it and put it on PC or whatever, but you didn't have to fucking think of anything. You didn't have to write a whole new ass game. You already had it there. You just had to jazz up the fucking graphics a little bit, okay? Charging $95? Yeah, they're 100% because the TV show has come out and it's done really well, whatever. They're just like, fuck it. Let's 4K this shit and charge $95. I bet it didn't even cost $95 in 2013. Oh, PS3 in 2013. You know what? I'm pretty sure I've got a PS3 somewhere back in storage somewhere in my mum's house. I'll just whip that bad boy out. I'm pretty sure my brother has this game on PS3. probably looking at the premium edition. Let me go back to Steam. Yeah, I've literally still got it up on Steam because I was looking at it before stream. Here, Steam. Buy The Last of Us Part 1, $95. Wait for a sale. I want to play it now. The prequel DLC? Well, I don't know. What's the digital deluxe edition? Oh wait, guys. If I get The Last of Us Part 1 for PC, I get 2 free in-game t-shirt cosmetics for Ellie as you beat the main story. Left 4 Dead and Portal. How big is the game? How many gigs is it? Look at the rating review. The Crash of Us. I blame Sony and Naughty Dog. They approved the game in this state. Just wait 1 to 2 months until the game is fixed. Alright, hold on, let me do my ad. Alright guys, and today we will be not playing The Last of Us Part 1, a remaster for PC, because unfortunately The Last of Us Part 1 is still a masterpiece in storytelling. The PC port, not so much. Wait until it's patched and on deep sale. Shame on you, Naughty Dog and Sony, for outsourcing your home run to the only company that could trip over on the first base. Is it really that bad? Holy shit. 2 free t-shirts? Say less. Whoa, runs like trash. Completely ridiculous that this was released. Cyberpunk looked like Elden Ring at launch compared to this. Holy shit. Is it really that fucking bad? That's crazy. Is it actually that bad? I haven't come across any problems, to be honest. I'm 12.5 hours in. I've not seen the Last of Us series. I've never played Last of Us before either because I was so excited that it was coming to PC. Because I'm like, yes, I've never played Last of Us. I literally said I was gonna hold off from waiting for watching the TV show so I can have an organic experience of playing the game first. Finally came out on PC. Purposely did not watch the fucking TV show with everyone else, only for it to get delayed. And I'm like, that's fine. I'll just wait a month. It's all good. Kind of salty because if it came out when it was supposed to, I could have at least watched the end of the TV show with everyone else. But that's fine. I'll wait. And then it finally comes out and everyone's saying there's all these crashes and all these problems and all these issues that it's not even fucking playable on PC. I'm like, whatever. I'll bite the bullet and get it anyway. Then I go on Steam to go get it and see that it's $95 fucking dollars for a game that probably doesn't even fucking work properly and came out 10 years ago. I'm not mad though, Jet. I'm not mad. It's fine. Well, now you can watch it. Honestly, it's getting to that point where I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it. Fuck it. You can watch me watching the show on stream without actually watching the show. You'll watch my reaction. You do owe us a single player game? I know you shit. No, I was so excited coming back from Japan. I was gonna be like Last of Us Part 1 and then Jedi Survivor. Honestly, my hopes up for Jedi Survivor at this rate. I was so excited to play this. I mean, this is obviously like an iconic, legendary game, one of the best games made ever, etc., etc., etc. Won so many awards, Game of the Year, etc. And I've never played it ever. Never like seen anything for a game that's been out for 10 years. I don't know anything about. Like I know the basis of the storyline, but I don't know anything. Because I hate zombies, so it was just never an option for me to play this game because I hate like zombie-related things. But I'm like a grown-ass adult. I can play this game now. I'm not that much of a pussy anymore. You have a beast PC, right? I would hope so. Why? What's the go with the Resident Evil 4? Why are so many people vouching Resident Evil 4? $65 CD key at Kingwin. Yeah, but if the game doesn't even work, you know, like based on what they got to play during celebrations. Oh, look, if it's anything like Fallen Order, I'm so excited. Because Fallen Order was sick. I did the wrong way around too. Taking it easy on the sore throat. Yeah, I know. Fuck. You massage the glands. Don't owe you shit. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, well, the last solo game we played was Hogwarts. That was really good. That was really, really fun. I was so excited to like have so many more lined up. Might just have to get back into oh, we were even playing before. I know we're playing a whole heap of League. According to the Star... Oh, wait, I read that already. If your PC is above the average PC, you should be fine, not gonna lie. I mean, I'd hope so. Oh, what we got in Fallen Order? King. Nah, I haven't caught up on The Mandalorian yet. I need to hurry up and watch it because I've just been stuck into Ted Lasso. I'm like addicted. I can't stop watching it now. So yeah, I need to watch. I mean, Mandalorian comes out one episode a week, so it's not gonna be hard to catch up. Got the main guy topless mod in Resident Evil. That's so funny, Dottie. Hogwarts was so sick. I still really want to replay it in my own time with a different house. Hey, feeling my throat is so sore, Flash, so swollen. New COD season. Interesting. Watching Ali when we raided Ali last night playing Apex made me want to play Apex again. You dabbled in WoW for a while, which was fun. WoW was so fun. I actually really enjoyed that shit. Damn, man. I wish I had so much more time. I feel like it's so hard to play like games in your own time as well, because I'd love to play WoW in my own time, but got too much work-related stuff to do. Not enough hours in the day. Hope you have fun with the stream. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, Tommy, and good luck with your wrestling stuff. The intervention. Okay, that is something I would definitely come back to COD for. Football is life. I'm actually up to that part where I met that guy, Josh. Shading and graphics crossover. Better The Mandalorian. Hey, it's a good show, but no diss in the Mando. It's the fire is life for me. I would not ever engage in such illegal activities. I think the PC should be, I mean, I'd hope so, you know, like, it'd be sad if it didn't run it. Apex always a vibe. Once you hit play, you need to move to Singapore servers. Too many masters and preds and OCE. Such a small player base. Sucks. The Ahsoka. Ooh, keen for the Ahsoka series. What is the nature of you being sick? My body trying to fight off too much fucking bacterias, and then I have like a big day of like drinking and then a late night and stuff, and my body moves this and just like, fuck it, I give up. We're trying to protect you and this is what you give me. Classic, yes. Oh, 100% I'll be playing Jedi Survivor. For sure. Just remembered, we've actually got 2 sponsored streams coming up. One next week and one the week after. So we were playing some different games, which is exciting. Yeah, did Ali end up doing her 12-hour stream? Like, who does, like, I love how she does, like, an unhealthy 12-hour stay awake all night stream to go to a hospital appointment. Like, that is just only something Ali would do. No worries, Cal. Have a good day at work. Been a while, but I figured out why. They've got the cinematographer from Fett. Boba. I love that the Boba emote came up for that Boba Fett. Yeah, I've only watched one episode, Quampy, so far, so that's actually really disappointing to know. I finally finished Rings of Power as well, Quampy. I don't know if I told you. I do have a powerful foldable laptop, true. I love everyone's like foldable laptop. Doesn't every laptop fold? Keep begging, Polo. Tyson, don't even. I actually would love to do that, Crimson. Wait, you're telling me we get to wear more than just ponchos in Jedi Survivor? Honestly, the ponchos became such a meme. Like, that was so funny. It was 13 hours? Woman built fucking different. She's built different. I forgot that show existed. Yuck. Yeah, I don't know. I've got such mixed feelings about a Quampy. Practicing with my lightsaber? Yeah, I'm getting ready. Gonna go VR into Jedi Survivor with my own lightsaber. Thoughts on Rings of Power? Okay. Thought the visual effects were really cool. Love being in the Lord of the Rings world, being in Middle Earth and all that jazz. Love it. I don't know. It just kind of like the backstory behind like Mount Doom and then Sauron. It was just like I did not like it. I didn't like it. Fully fascinating more lately? No, unfortunately not. Now that we're back home and like back doing our own things, but I'd love to do more stuff with Fast so I can fully have more. Hi Shinobi. Good Lord channel? I have to check it out. Oh, good stuff. The special, no, that's what I mean. The production value of it was so good. Really, really cool. The production quality of it was like storyline. It was hard to swallow. You can't make a show without the rights to the legit book. Yes, it's like you've got obviously the trilogy, but them creating their own foundation to how that trilogy came about was just like painful. Bert's in Adelaide, so she's not actually home, but I can't for her, but Fast not yet. Schooling Fast on it all. Quick 30-second video on the customization. Let's check it out. Yeah, I'd love to do IRL content with Now next time I go to her. You still sick? Still sick? I've only been sick for like a day. What do you mean still sick? It's like first time I've been like, and I'm not even like crazy under the weather, but it's like the first time I've been like slightly unwell in so long. Yo, Muzza, how you doing? Long time no speak.
Jedi Survivor has some
Where's Bogan? What do you mean Bogan?
of the most ridiculous customization you've seen in any Star Wars game. Not only can you unlock new hairstyles and facial hair for Cal, such as a mullet and handlebar mustache, but you can
can give Cal a mullet. What?
Also basically make BD1 naked, showing all of his exposed wiring and inner parts, as well as customize each individual part of your lightsaber with even more cosmetics than the first game. Not only that, all of the customization menus are new, featuring slick animations which cycle between each new option. Look at the way BD1 gets whacked in the face each time he changes his goggles.
That's so good. Wow. Okay. They must have really listened to the feedback from last time where you could only get ponchos. Now you can actually, looks like you get 6 fifths. Man, but that was so funny. Like, that was such a meme. Every time running around and looting the crates is like, let's see the new poncho colorway that we get. Oh my God. I really want to talk to like the customization, who was in charge of the customization for the last game. So I'm just going to be like, so what was your thought process for the ponchos, you know? Like, why ponchos? And why only ponchos? And just multiple different colors of ponchos, you know? And that's it. Just ponchos. I'm well, could be better. And Japan was so sick. Literally really freaking cool. Look at back prop. Physics better be accurate? What do you mean? Bushbogan Jedi. If you pre-order, apparently you get Obi-Wan robes. Oh, should I pre-order it? When's the release day again? It's like end of April. It is Survivor release date, April 28th. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe I should pre-order it. Nah, I haven't, muzzer. My IRL lightsaber? Yellow. Horizon would be lit. I'm so excited! I'm so excited. Actually need anything more than a poncho? Honestly, there better at least be one poncho in the new game. For people who don't know, the first Jedi Fallen Order, the first game before Jedi Survivor, the only customization in terms of clothing that you get was a poncho. That was it. It was just different colored ponchos. It was just so strange. And they were so ugly. Like, it became like, it would be cool if you get some like Jedi robes or something like that, or anything. Literally anything, but it was just some ugly ass poncho that just came in multiple colors. It just made no sense. I recommend a brilliant movie. I'd have to see this once before because I haven't seen all the John Wicks. I've only seen, I think, the first, maybe the second. I know that's him. The best reviews of that show. Maybe I should go see the reviews of it. It wasn't a cool poncho, Polo. It just really wasn't. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't ever watched. I don't know. I mean, everyone always says John Wick's really good, but I'm guessing it's out in cinemas. I really want a good movie to go watch in cinemas. Was the Dungeons and Dragons movie any good for anyone who's... That's come out. Yeah, it's already come out. Did anyone watch that? Was it any good? I need a good movie worth to going to watch in the cinemas. When's the PO box opening? Should I do it now or should I do it... I was thinking of doing it tomorrow night. Or I could do it now. It's just literally the Castle USAM prom that came in like 4 parts. D&D movie is good. People seem to think it's sick. Thank you for the tier 1 for 20 months. Happy 20 months, thank you. Yeah, okay, Polar. You should be the first person they let in then. Hey, if it's a good movie, I don't care. Dungeons and Dragons, it's a good movie, it's a good movie. I'll go watch it. Mission Impossible. How many Mission Impossible movies have they made? God damn. I definitely have not seen like the most recent ones of that. Mission Impossible. 7. They've made 7 of them. D&D is awesome. Let's have a look at it. Let's see the. Not bad. Not bad. 7.6 IMDb, 91 Rotten Tomatoes, 72 Metacritic. Everybody Talks song. The tabletop, I mean? Oh, I meant the movie. Sorry, I should have specified the movie that just came out rather than the game. Pretty good reviews, pretty good reviews. New release movies. Ooh, I want to watch that Tetris movie. If that's any good. Yeah, I don't know. I just want something to go watch in the cinemas. Where the movie is? Alright, maybe I'll go check it out then. Oh, I'll get a mad headache. Alright, let's go do the P box opening. What time is it? 5 frick. And then I probably gotta... Wow, this is a really short stream then. 2 hours. Alright, maybe we'll open up the thing I picked up from the P box today. Then that might be it. Because I told my mum I'd go over for dinner. But yeah. Also, I opened up... I got a little Pokemon ball. From the Pokemon Center in Japan. And look what I got. I got a Pikachu. How cute is it? How cute. There. Ugh. These are like all the options of what I could have got. Boom! Now volley it? Okay. Alright, let me go get... Alright, bear with me, chat, this because there's like a few parcels, so bear with me while I get them, and then we can open them up. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'll be back.
Do you listen to ASMR or Nick Cure?
Somebody asked me.
Okay, I am so tired. I have no idea what you sent that had to be sent in 4 separate boxes. These are your actual birthday presents. If you hate anything, I'm never watching Twitchy. What? Don't say that. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. Settings, you can see how much your RAM is being used. I just turned everything down to high. And game looks pretty stable. So it's the RAM that's the problem? So it's the RAM. I need to lie to her. I was just watching the 2S girls on the Now podcast and you girls are such a laugh. Oh, I'm glad you liked the video. Well, make sure you subscribe because we've got lots more good ones to come. This is why you don't skip cardio. Whatever. Whatever, Trevor. Whoa! Alright, let's open this up. I don't even know if there's like an order I'm supposed to open this from. These are so big. I'm guessing yours will definitely run fine. Okay. Alright, yeah, stuff it. I'll just longest first. Okay, longest first. Alright, so not the box. They're all so long. Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Alright. Longest one. Best for yourself, to be honest. I'll be so salty though if they if I get the game, but then because its performance is really bad, they end up putting it on sale and making it super cheap for everyone or something like that, and I pay $95 for it. Okay. Okay. See. And me. That's why I'm out of breath, okay? This one though. I'll do that one. That one's the... Oh, the top one? What feels longest? Don't dox. It's my PO box, so the address is public knowledge. So yeah, don't worry. It's not my home address. The thick, long one. Okay. Let me bring my mic. Even see what it is? It's a keyboard! Look how pretty it is! It's a keyboard! Oh, that's so strong! Oh my god! Mum sold it. I was like so sad because I missed it so much. Can't hear you. Sorry, my mic was far away. sorry. Yeah, so I don't know if you heard what I said, but pretty much I learnt piano growing up as a kid, and I had a piano at home, but then we moved, Mum sold the piano, and oh, my throat. I've always wanted to like get a keyboard because there's no way I was going to be able to afford nor have the room for like a big ass piano. So I was like, I really want to get a keyboard, so like if I ever want to like play again, I have it. So this is actually like so wholesome and really, really freaking sweet. Grand piano, my god. One, those things are expensive as hell, and two, you need a big ass house for a grand piano. They're massive. I can play piano. Not like really crazy well or anything. You earn it? No, this is like more than enough. This is like, look at it. I love that it's white as well. I love that it's white. It's so pretty. It's so cute. Yo, is this why it came in 4 parts? I know, I have to do a piano stream now. Oh, I'm gonna be so watched. I haven't played in years, chat. Like, I haven't played in like years. So I'm gonna be so bad. Like, I can read music still, at least. And I know like what keys what, note-wise. But like, in terms of like talent of being able to like play, it's just, I completely lost it. Cause yeah. And it's so funny because my mum was literally saying to me, like, I kid you not, where was it? When I got back from Japan. It was literally the day I got back from Japan. And I saw her and she's like, oh, like, one of my friends, she's like, is a piano teacher. You know, I can ask them if you want to do lessons. She's like, Mum was like so cute. She's like, I've got a really good stream idea. She's like, one of my friends is a piano teacher. She's like, you should do like a lesson with them and then like live stream it. And I'm just like, oh, Mum, I'm like, that's so sweet. I'm like, yeah, like that's such a good idea, you know, but you know, like it'd be good if I had a keyboard at home to like, you know, also do streams and things like that. Like the timing of that is actually insane. Like that was the day I got back from Japan that my mum said that. And how cute, she had a little ID for my stream. And now I have a freaking keyboard. I know, Mum thinking of content for me. That is so sweet. Yo, so is this why it comes in 4 boxes? Is there like more parts to it and stuff? Because this is so cool. Quest keyboard songs. Oh my god, imagine. Your mum needs to come on stream sometime. Mum would never come on stream. I don't think my mum would ever come on stream. No, this is so thoughtful. Prom, thank you so much. This is actually so sweet. Oh, I'm gonna have to put it, I'll probably have to put it upstairs in the main area upstairs, I think. Dancing in the Moonlight, first one to learn. That is so smart. Oh my god, I should learn how to play Dancing in the Moonlight on my keyboard. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. Thank you so much, Prom. This is such a thoughtful. I can't wait to freaking, I need to take a picture and show my mom. My mom's gonna be like, Mom's gonna love it. Oh my god, I'm so excited to show Mom. She's gonna be like, no way, that's crazy, the timing of that. Yeah, so wait, what's all these? Like, what the hell has Prom sent? This is insane. I'm guessing this is like the keyboard stand to put it on. Oh my god, I'm so excited to set this all up. All right, keyboard streams chat coming soon. The keyboards. Go. Oh. Yo, thank you. Oh my god. Man, this does not have been shipping. That's wild. Such a thoughtful. So cool.
Oh, I need you in rotation. Now I only want it more. Cause in my imagination, you take my hand and then we're rolling on the floor. So good, so nice. You find me where the lights are low. So good, in my thighs. No, I can't stand it no more. Temptation, won't you set me free? Make my fantasy come true. Temptation, what you do to me? Got me begging, please.
Oh, and the cover. Come, you got like literally everything for it. You got a cover for it as well. The full-on bag. Holy shit, you went above and beyond. Yo, that's unreal. Prom, thank you so much. Tried? Oh my god, you have done. Holy shit, that is insanity to me. That is crazy. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really mean it. Like, that is such a sweet gift and I love it so much. And I'm so excited. Piano streams, chat. Piano streams. So you want, I can't wait. Hold on. Let me send a picture to my mum without any, I'll just send a picture of it without any context. I'm literally going to her house for dinner tonight, so. Okay. Just sent a picture to my mum, curious to see like what she says. Yeah, I'll start taking like song requests from chat. No, literally like my mum like loved the piano growing up, so that's why she wanted me to learn it, because it's like mum's like, I want to give you piano lessons and I want you to play for me and whatnot. So I'm gonna, my mum loves an Adele, so I'll learn like an Adele song or something for her. Me and you about Cassie learn it. Yo, yeah, prom, like literally all the love to prom. Thank you so much. Like you have well and truly spoiled me for my birthday for like the next fucking 10 years, till I die, okay? You're literally not allowed to get anything else because that is, should be a few more bits in the box. Oh, did I miss something? Nothing else in the box, unless it was wrapped in the black and I didn't even know. The PO box lady was like just when I asked, like came to the slips, I'm like, oh, got stuff. She's like, I'll be back, but I'll be a while. And then comes back with all these like boxes and stuff, and then there was stuff for Fass as well. Yeah. She's like, these motherfuckers, I hate this PO box. Interstellar music. Oh my god, the options, chat, the options. I'm so excited. It's like re-picking up an old hobby. Brit mentioned being into guitars. Yeah, Brit, well, they wanted to turn, when I first moved to this house, they wanted to turn like the upstairs general area into like a music area. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, Bert has a guitar. Now on vocals. We could start our own band at this rate. But Oasis can like, she can actually like play like piano and stuff, but I'm working on it. No, missing some? Okay, damn. Okay, so it looks like those two little things. I'm pretty sure none of the other little things were. It's the little thing. Was it definitely set into 4 parts, this prom? Wow, you really got everything as well. You got the freaking duster and polish as well. You got above and beyond prom. Above and beyond. Yeah, there's definitely nothing else in the box.
It's kind of sad. Plus, she'll listen to the song and figure it out. True. True. She leaves me in a good mood. No matter what they're going through. Damn, it's so hard to walk away. But it's not like this shit I can't fake. She leaves me in a good mood. Don't even need the skies blue.
The poor little lady at the post office. Yeah, nothing tough. I don't know, could it be inside one of the boxes? Surely. Gray on the caliber. No, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to start playing. I just want to unbox it and just play something now. I'm gonna have to like buy sheet music or something online for it all. Oh, don't stress too much, but yeah, like obviously, worst comes to worst, like I'd rather you get like a refund for it if they haven't sold it. Like I just sent it and I can sort it out on my end. Yeah, thank you so freaking much. This is what went with the laptop. You can get the sheet music on the laptop, use that. Expensive sheet music holder, but you can use the laptop as a music sheet. Bro, that's not a cheap sheet music. Holy shit, thank you so much. This is like such a thoughtful gift and I'm really, really grateful. Thank you. You've made me feel very, very, very spoiled on my birthday and I appreciate it a lot. Learn Spanish, please, on the keyboard. Test your musical note skills. Oh, what is this? Is this going to be like a rude awakening thing? Note. Oh, wait. Oh, did I just close it by accident? Okay, let's see. How good. Oh, man, you're going to be testing my knowledge here. Where are we? Okay. So it's a sharp. D sharp? Hey, I got it right. Let's go. Oh. Oh, shit. Hold on. Nah, this one stumps me. Oh, wait, no. B, E, B, C, B? I think it's B. Oh, it is B. Yes. Okay. I forget how to... I'm getting confused between the left hand and the right hand. This is all right hand. E sharp? I think it was E sharp. Is that D sharp again? Oh no, I got that wrong. Oh, I don't know this one. G sharp? Oh, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. I'm not even bothering working it out. Yeah, see, I thought FACE was for left hand. God, what was left hand then? ACEG? ACEG? Was that the one for left hand? Answer 2 hours. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, fuck. I should have been off already. Yeah, I remember E, G, B, D, F, and then F, A, C, E. And then left hand on producer was A, C, E, G. And then I forget the other one, the left hand. I need like a refresher course. All right, so E, that's E, D, D, B, A, so it's A sharp. F flat. Okay, there we go, got that one. Just D. F, G, A, B, B flat. D sharp. I just need to do this and just work on it. That's just F, D sharp, B, A, E. This is actually so good for like, helping me relearn. Get familiar with the notes so I don't have to like go through it. That's G flat. See, these ones I struggle with. E, D, C flat. That's just F, B flat. B flat. E, D, C, E, A. Just A. I always struggle. Lower. E, D, C flat. Okay, anyway. Working on better than the flags. Okay, alright. The flag quiz, let's just say that bar wasn't set too high with the flag quiz, okay? Left hand, G, B, D, F, A. Yeah, how do I swap this to left hand? Oh wait, I just realized it's out of like 22. E, B, C, B? Oh no, it just keeps going up. Okay, there's no end to it, it just keeps going. I'm so excited now. Thursday. Oh my god, there's more prof? Oh wait, I think I know what this one is. This should be definitely, you are blocked, sir. I'm blocking you from the PO box. I'll be like a word with you. Any response from your mother? No, no response yet. I'll let you know what she does say. I'm gonna be seeing her tonight, but I want to like bring it with me and show it. No response, no response. I'm gifting game because I got something more. Oh, there is no competition. Like I always say, something big or small, even if it's just a letter, like I am so appreciative. I love the idea that any of you would think to go to the effort to send me anything at all. So no, I appreciate it. You have a bag of reason? True, I could transport it so easily. I used to play piano growing up. Played it for like years. The problem was, the reason I was never like successful at piano or was stuck with it is because like I had my piano lessons every week and I did it for years, but obviously you gotta put a lot of practice in your own time. And this one was too busy playing video games after school to play piano, enough piano to practice to become really, really good at it. So yes, that's fine. You know what? Video games turned into my career, so it's okay, but yeah, I just sacrificed my piano. Could have been the next Mozart. Instrument, can't wait for the piano streams. No, I love it. If I had to like pick an instrument for my child to learn, 100% I would make them learn piano. How old will you stop? Good question. I learned all the way from prep, which was like 4 years old to I don't even know. It was definitely all the way into high school and a few years into high school, but I don't even remember how old I was when I stopped. I'd have to ask mom. I don't even remember. I might have been like maybe 10 years I learned for maybe. So then I haven't properly really played for like 10 years and then after that. But at least I retained some skills, you know? Replace the PC keyboard. Yeah, get rid of this one and now I've got another keyboard. Hey, technically I still play a keyboard. It's just a different one, you know? Technically I never gave up the keyboard. Piano best instrument without a doubt. It's just beautiful. Such a beautiful sounding instrument for sure. Pick it back up in no time. I hope so. I hope so. No, it's great. I would love my child to learn an instrument. I think it's really, really cool. Hi, Combat Soldier. Played trombone in high school. I also learnt the flute for a little bit, but definitely prefer piano. Guitar is a great instrument to learn as well, for sure. Play on my computer. I remember I did that on one of the streams. I turned my keyboard into like this into a piano. Ukulele. No, like guitar is really cool because you play like a acoustic guitar, electric guitar, get on the ukulele, like really translates. Posture check. My posture do be kind of bad. Oh no, don't ruin the innocence of it, Luna. I'm waiting for my mum to reply, but she's probably waiting for me. I told her I'd be at her house 6:45, so I better get headed. Not lactose intolerant? I'm like a self-diagnosed lactose intolerant. Like I don't drink milk, but I don't really enjoy the taste of milk anyway. But I could never give up cheese because I fucking love cheese so much. But yeah, if I have like excessive dairy, let's just say that shit don't agree with me at all. But I'm not like in the sense of like I won't eat like milk chocolate or anything like that. I had halloumi cheese for breakfast today. Yes, lactate. I actually have bought those before, Landy, but I don't take them anymore. I haven't had taken them for a while. But yes, I'm not like, if that has milk in it, I'm not having it kind of person. Excuse you, oh, to try the disrespect yesterday. Wait, will it still be okay by the time it gets here though, Polo? Never had it ever trigger. Really? I've never got tested for it. I don't even know what the test is for being lactose intolerant, but let's just say like, yeah, let's just say I just know. But I love freaking cheese so much. Like, I love that shit. Cringe for a bit. That's fine. I'll try all the cheese. The only cheese I can say I'm not a fan of is like the moldy cheese. I like Blue Vein. I don't know, like that does nothing for me. It's common for Arab descendants to have it anyway. My sister had it bad. Interesting. I know it's really common for people who are celiac to also have lactose as well, lactose tolerant. Ooh, sweet cheese. Ooh, yes, I'm keen. Love it. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. Mango cheese. Stop it. Cows weren't really around in the Middle East back in the day, so we never built it up. Wow, that's actually super interesting, Landy. Holy shit. That's actually really, really interesting, the history of that. Good morning, Lee. How you doing? Caramelized cheese. All for it. Oh, the Super Mario movie. Does that come out tomorrow? What's with like video game or like game related movies coming out? Baspy was my accomplice in gifting this gift. Oh my god. Oh my god. From, yes, Fassy, you just reminded me. Fassy messaged me and asked if I had a keyboard because she wanted to start learning. That was about me. Oh my god. Wow, you sneaky. You sneaky. I completely forgot about that. Completely. What? Oh my God, that's so funny. Yes, you just remind me. Fastly messaged me. She's like, oh, Deb, do you have a keyboard? Because I really want to like start learning. And I'm like, oh my God, no, like I don't. I'm so sorry and whatever. And I was like, oh, that's so cool that Fast wants to start learning the keyboard. Like, shame I don't have one. Like, you know, well, maybe I should like, I really wanted to get one for myself, but now like even an extra incentive, like Fast wants to use it, and now interesting. Do you like cheesecake? I do like cheesecake, but I have to make sure it's gluten-free. Brie cheese with honey. I'm not a huge fan of like camembert or brie, like soft cheeses. Like I don't mind it, but yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Sleepy, sleepy. If you aren't lactose intolerant, you're actually a mutant. Because of what? You've been like adapted to being able to have lactose. There you go. That's why being lactose intolerant is so common. Sneaky. How with the April Fool's show? I gotta watch out for Fast, huh? I gotta watch out for this one. You're gluten allergic. What is Ebola? I don't even know how to say it. Lepsy? Cheddar or Colby or pepper jack? Yeah, I love like a good vintage cheddar, like Parmigiano type cheeses, and yeah, pepper jacks slaps. Like, yeah, those real like vintagey cheeses I love, like cheddars and things like that. Sharp cheese is so good, but I also love, oh no, my favorite cheese of all time, burrata cheese. I love burrata with like some fresh tomatoes and prosciutto. Oh, slaps. I love feta, love all kinds of feta, goat's cheese. Yeah, I love mozzarella. Oh, I gotta stop. I'm about to go raid my cheese. Looks sick. I got it from a vintage store. I'm pretty sure it's Ralph Lauren, and I found it from some thrift store near me. Dessert tortilla. Oh, stop it. It has gluten in it. That's so sad. Bye, Yellow Bean. Have a good one. Planning next birthday in-house gifts at the moment. Yeah, honestly, you guys are awesome for the amount of effort you put in. I know how much love you guys give to Fast and Bird as well. Like, yeah, it's really awesome seeing like people go through and like support like all the communities. It's really wholesome. There's something in your brain that makes you stop digesting the lactose after breastfeeding, but after the Northern European countries started milking cows, they adapted and the function stopped working or something like that. Man, adaptation's crazy. It's like how we don't need, through evolution, we don't need our wisdom teeth anymore, and that's why they need to be taken out. Evolution. Mozzarella and tomatoes with balsamic vinegar. My God, that's why I love Europe and the cuisine and the food, especially in like France and like Italy. The antipasto, the hams, the cured meats, the salamis with the cheeses and the peppers and olives, tomatoes on like some good gluten-free, like my life, bread. The only thing missing is the wine because I hate wine. Maybe like, oh, of course, it's so wholesome. You guys are the sweetest things ever. Port wine. I don't know if I've had port wine cheese. I hope you do, Landy. I hope you do. Competition? Nah, no competition. I've been spoiled this year for my birthday, so thank you so much. Regular pasta. Oh my God. I went to dinner on Sunday night to this restaurant that did gluten-free tortelli, which is like tortellini, and it was so good. It was like a burnt butter and sage sauce with green, I don't know what the green paste was, and these like tortelli that had like pumpkin and mozzarella blended on the inside filling, and it was so good even though it was gluten-free. Yo, Jess! Oh, my alert box. I just remembered I muted my alert box. Yo, Jess! Thank you so much for the raid. Let's go! I appreciate it. Welcome in, everybody. I feel bad because I'm not going to be I literally have to run because I told my mum I'd be at her soon. Yo, thanks for doing the shout out, mods. Hope you feel better. Thank you. Having a good stream. I appreciate it. Thank you. What were you streaming? Just chatty? Food and drink? Ooh. No need to wait for your mom to reply. Don't make her wait. Yeah, I was hoping she... Oh, wait. Oh, she replied. She sent me a message. It's like, what? Question mark. And like, and then she called me. It's like, what, with 4 question marks? Thank you for doing the shout out, guys. Make sure you go check out Jess's stream. Thank you. Who the F it? Benny! Thank you. I'm so excited. Mum messaged me and said, call her back. Yeah, if I put back some on stream. Stream, but they can't hear you, don't worry. Oh man, I wish you were on loudspeaker. You would have killed me. You would have killed me. You would have killed me, yeah, I know. Yeah, just because I knew I was coming to yours tonight. Yeah, well, I'm gonna get off now and never said it was a bad suggestion. I didn't say that. Yeah, okay. Not a bad idea. Yep, don't worry. It's what comes around goes around. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, true. Alright, listen to you. Wow, you have such a beautiful voice. You have a beautiful voice. I'll see you for dinner. You made me my schnitzel. Sounds good. Thanks, Mom. Thank you. Alright. See you later. Bye, Mom. Oh, she was so funny. Oh my god. Ah, I wish I had her on loudspeaker. Mum would literally kill me if I had her on loudspeaker. But pretty much, Mum's got obsessed with this. Mum's obsessed with this song at the moment, and it's called I Am Your Mother, You Listen to Me. That is the name of the song, and Mum's obsessed with it. And the first thing, I don't know if you guys could maybe hear her just through like the thing. And she's like, oh, perfect. I know the exact song you can play for me. And then she starts singing that song. I am your mother. You listen to me. And I'm like, yeah, Mom, no way. And she was full trippy. She's like, did you tell them about my idea to have piano lessons? I'm like, no, I didn't even say anything about it. She's like, what? That's crazy. Like, she couldn't believe it. She's like, no way. She's like, see, I have good ideas. Oh my God. She's the funniest. She is so funny. So yeah, gotta learn that song from my mom. Playing this since January. She's like, oh, did you tell Stream? Like, how did they know? Did you tell them you wanted one or something like that? I'm like, honestly, like, I don't even remember. Since January prom, that's crazy. Looking for the right board. Well, I love it. I'm obsessed. Yamaha is a sick brand. So yeah, that's awesome. That's so freaking cool. So freaking cool. Oh, I wish I was on loudspeakers so much. You guys would have died. Mum's funny as fuck. And I'm like, told her I'm still in. She's like, what? She's like, can they hear me? I'm like, no, Mum, they can't hear. So like, yeah, I would have killed you. You would have killed me if I had her on lead speaker. All right, guys. Such a good brand. Such a good brand. Thank you so much for the stream. I appreciate you all. Sorry it was a short stream, but yeah, I don't know. My throat is like hanging on by a fucking thread. It's so fucked. And obviously I'm sitting here chatting to you all for so long. So natural, it's going to start hurting, but really believes. I know, she's the cutest. She's the cutest. I'm so excited for me to like start playing again, which is really wholesome. All right, thank you prom, thank you again. This has been amazing. I love it so much, and I'm so appreciative. You have spoiled me and everyone else for all the love and everything. I can't thank you guys enough. I might just say fuck it and get Last of Us and play it tomorrow night. So tomorrow is a night stream. So yeah, I will probably, hopefully, we'll just fuck it. I'm just gonna get Last of Us. Fuck it, whatever. It is what it is. Content. You guys will enjoy it. So yeah. Oh, what a way to go out. All right, guys. I'm gonna raid you over to Oasis. I know that was Robert, 100%. Robert, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Sorry I'm leaving early today. Honestly, this is this time I'd love to start streaming. Like, start streaming from here into, like, the early nights. I reckon that is the most ideal. But, yeah, for now, I will see you normal time at 8 p.m. tomorrow. For some Last of Us. All right, guys, enjoy your time with Oasis. Passing you over to one of the other TOS girls. I love you all, and I will show Fast everything 100%. I really want to show her everything. Yeah, thank you again. All right, see you all tomorrow, guys. Appreciate you all. Bye. Peace.